of amity, yes? Driving along, enjoying, looking at the scenery. God, you stupid jerk! God, I hate people!
Sorry.
This happens far too often in our lives. Research by Harvard University demonstrates that when you get an apology, it changes your brain activity. This is a simple example. I feel it all the time. Somebody cuts me off driving, I get mad, I'm upset at them, and if they don't turn their flashers on, I stay tense behind them. I'm like, I want to get close. When I stop, I get close, and I'm like, I got to get them back. Who do they think they are? Do they think they're better than me? I can't believe it. It just eats me up on the inside. I have to show that I'm somebody. But when they turn those flashes on, I relax. Yes, they recognize they cut me off. Yes, they recognize I let them in. And somehow it makes a big difference. So many of you have probably heard of the book 5 Love Languages, yes?
Yes.
So for many people, they read it, it changes things because we love in different ways. Some people, it's gifts. Some people, it's quality time. Well, recently I've been reading a book by the same author called The 5 Languages of Apology. And it's been like, boom, a bomb's gone off in my head. Because I'm not very good with languages. I've been here many years. I speak like 10 words of Kazakh. My Russian is in the ocean, I tried. But with my wife and other people close to me, do you ever have the situation where you do something wrong, you feel bad, then you say, you apologize, and you say, I'm sorry, and they're just like, is that really your apology? I don't think you're very sincere. And then, I teach emotional intelligence. I teach EQ. You know, they say those that can't teach sometimes. So, I'm not very good with EQ sometimes. And so when someone says to me that your apology isn't very sincere, I start bubbling up on the inside. I start like, who are you to judge me? How do you know if I'm sincere or not? This is what goes inside me. And then, because of the way our brain functions, when something is an insincere apology, it affects both sides. The Harvard study again says when someone has an insincere apology, it actually hurts your brain more. It causes more damage. It causes you to retract. Instead of being dauntless and going out into the world, you're like more fearful. You're trying to protect yourself and hold back. And so these things happen. When a simple sorry can change so much. It actually affects the chemicals in your brain, the serotonins, the oxytocins, and it makes a big difference in your life. And so, probably you've seen this example. A man comes home from work. He didn't get the promotion right. The promotion went to some guy who definitely didn't deserve it as much as you. So he comes home and goes like to his wife, "Why isn't dinner ready?" In an angry voice. And then the wife can't yell back, so she says to the teenage daughter, "How come you haven't put the dishes away?" And then the teenage daughter turns to her younger brother, "Why haven't you fed the dog yet?" So as he feeds the dog, he goes, "Why do I have to do this?" And he kicks the dog. And then the dog goes, "Meow!" Poor Tom gets bitten. And of course, you know, Tom and Jerry, he never gets the mouse. So it stops with the cat, right? And the cat's like, "What did I do wrong?" Hurt people hurt others. So I want you to use the acronym HURT to help you do better apologies, to say, "I'm sorry." The first one is H. You have to hear it or hand it. That means you have to say it verbally so they can hear it, or you hand it to them. You write something to them saying, "I am sorry." As for the H, HURT, the second letter is you, which means probably what? Understand what you've done wrong. You know, when someone goes like, "I'm so sorry you were so sensitive." Is that an apology? "Oh, I'm so sorry you got offended." No, you need to say what you did wrong. You have to be specific with it. Like, I'm so sorry, I was 2 hours late and I never called. Right? Specifically, we know. So after the U, what's the next letter you heard? R. You guys are great spellers. It's R. R stands for recognize the impact you made on other people. So part of what you're saying, sorry, what's important to people is that they feel like you understand how much you hurt them, how much pain you cause them. If you just say, oh, so sorry, that's not real. So if you say, I'm really sorry that I was late. I know you made a really nice dinner and now it's cold. I know that you wanted me to take the kid to do something. I realize I forgot to call you. And you're probably wondering, what happened to me? Why are you so late? And you were fearful for my safety. When you say those things, specific things, understand what may have been going on in their mind. Now they think, oh, you really understand what I was going through. The last one is T. Does that stand for time-based? No. It stands for take the opportunity to make it right, or restitution. And so this is where you say, can I take you out for dinner and make it up to you for being so late? So again, the research shows that if you give an apology and you're sincerely sorry, it affects the brain and it makes things better. If you don't learn to speak the apology language of other people, they'll take it as insincere and it causes even more hurt and harm and cause them to withdraw more from you. So we need to learn to speak the language of other people. So I encourage you, learn more than just English, Kazakh, or Russian. Learn the language of apologies, and you can bring our world together rather than driving us apart.